Hello and welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald and today we're going to look at another product that we found, and I think these have been around for a little while, but essentially it's a portable vase. So it comes in a little packet like this. It's completely flat. You get lots of different styles and patterns, and it's the ideal thing that just to have. So if someone gives you flowers, or you're going to give someone a bunch of flowers from the supermarket, then maybe this is the type of thing that you could give. So it's like a kind of sturdy plastic. This one's got quite an attractive pattern on it, and you just literally fill it with water. Now I think there's a couple of versions of this. This one is quite a thin version, but I think there's also a version that's a thicker plastic, and you can heat it up with warm water so that it expands, and when you want to reuse it or put it away, you fill it up with warm water again, and then you can just basically let it come back down, fold it flat and put it in a drawer. So you've got the perfect little vase, and actually it's quite stylish, I think. It's not unattractive, it's sturdy, it's definitely got a good base on it. So all we need to do now is just add a few flowers. So flower wise, I've got a little spray rose, I've got some nice carnations, and these are the most beautiful two-tone carnations, which reminds me of flowers from years ago. We've got a couple of lovely cream roses, bouvardia, some iris, and this is a tuberose, which has the most amazing smell. It's really, really sweet. So this might be a perfect gift to give for Mother's Day. You could make a little bouquet, make it quite simple, and then put it in the vase, or give it separate and the vase to go with it. So we could approach this in a couple of ways. What we could do is we could make our bouquet and then put it in, or we can just make our flowers straight into it. I think what I'm inclined to do is just create this in my hand, not tie it, but just when we're ready, cut it and place it in. If you tie them, then essentially you're going to pull the stems together and they're going to sit in a different way. Whereas if we just make it loosely in our hand, we can keep that structure a little bit looser and a little bit, it'll give us a fuller look. Now it's important, if you're going to use roses into a container like this, that we make sure there's no thorns on them. That wouldn't be a good thing. What I'm doing is I'm just literally arranging this in my hand. So like the heavier rose, we're going lower down, and the lighter stems we're having sit higher up. So our iris can really be higher. And our carnations, I just love this one. When I first started with flowers, we used a carnation that was very much this kind of colour, this kind of style, and I think it's just beautiful. It's possible as well, if you're given a bouquet like this and you really love this carnation, you could try to grow it. I think if you can get your stem to put out side shoots, then you can literally use those side shoots to have a go and try and grow. So what I'm doing is I'm just arranging this in my hand, and we're creating like a line arrangement really. So we don't need a huge amount of material. So I'm going to just give this a wee trim. So this is our arrangement, and I think this is quite a nice composition. We can just give this a wee turn in our hand, as you know, just to get it to sit. And then all we need to do is make sure that we've got the right height. So I've got the neck there, so we want to take it to about there. And now the proof will be in the pudding. We can feed this in. And there we have it. We've got a beautiful bouquet of flowers, really, but in a vase that makes it a portable gift. So this little bouquet could have been tied quite simply, wrapped with some nice cellophane or some nice tissue paper, and then given with the vase for someone to get. So this is ideal if people are going to go away for a weekend or stay in a hotel, because it's really very light, very portable. You can put it in your case or put it in your bag. So keep an eye out for these. Maybe if you see one, you might want to buy one just to have, and then you can create your own little bouquet wherever you are. So an ideal gift maybe for Mother's Day as well. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to keep up to date with all our videos, then click here to subscribe and tap that bell, and that will give you a notification every time a new video comes out. So thank you again, and we hope to see you soon.